Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1479, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. A ganache is a combination of cream and what? Chocolate. In 2022, this city was named by Condé Nast the best big city in the U.S. for the 6th year in a row. Chicago, Illinois. What was the very first Andrew Lloyd Webber musical to be adapted to film? Jesus Christ Superstar. A 12-sided polygon is known as what? Dodecagon, whose mysterious murder ends the film Gorillas in the Mist. Dian Fossey. Which is the longest river in the Philippines? Cagayan River. According to the Bible, who was the first king of Israel? Saul? What is the study of friction called? Tribology. Boy George's music is often classified as what unique genre? Blue-Eyed Soul. Which Old West figure became sports editor for the New York Morning Telegraph? Answer: William Barclay Bat Masterson. What two letters appear on the heart-shaped tag attached to all Beanie Babies? T and Y. In which 1989 film did Kevin Costner play the role of Ray Kinsella? Field of Dreams. What is known as the Mary Celeste? A ship. Who wrote the book Moby Dick? Herman Melville. What carries sensations from the tongue to the brain? Lingual nerve. What baseball team suffered from the curse of the Bambino? Boston Red Sox. Which author wrote the horror novel Pet Sematary? Stephen King. Who invented basketball? James Naismith. What year did the Republic of Guinea-Bissau declare independence from Portugal? (1973). What author created the character of Tom Snout? William Shakespeare. Who directed the 1972 film The Godfather? Francis Ford Coppola. What were Wilma Flintstone and Betty Rubble's maiden names? Slaghoople and McBricker. How many players are there in a netball team? 7. The Faroe Islands were named for the Norse word for what? Sheep. What is July's birthstone? Ruby. State Farm uses what NFL quarterback in their 2018 commercials? Aaron Rodgers. In what city is the Schloss Sicilienhof, site of a historic 1945 conference? Potsdam. The The Gorbals is a district of which city? Glasgow. How many pieces does each player start a game of chess with? 16. What is made up of the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum? Small intestine. What movie's title mission is completed using the 5-point palm exploding heart technique? Kill Bill. Over what part of Captain Robert Jenkins were Britain and Spain at war in 1739? His ear. Daniel Keyes wrote which 1959 Hugo Award-winning science fiction novel? Flowers for Algernon. What Australian marsupial is often mistaken for a monkey? Cuscus. Which Japanese act sang the intro to the cartoon series Teen Titans? Puffy Amiyumi. President Gerald Ford was a member of which political party? Republican Party. How many steps does the Empire State Building have? 1,860. In the computer world, what does the abbreviation RAM stand for? Random access memory. What actor did Michael J. Fox replace as Marty McFly in Back to the Future? Eric Stoltz. What are the primary ingredients for the dish Cullen Skink? Fish, potatoes, and onions. In Greek mythology, whose death in the Aegean Sea near Samos was caused by melting wax? Icarus's. What is outlawed in the town in the movie Footloose? Dancing and rock music. Which U.S. state banned alcohol from 1907 until 1966? Mississippi. Which ingredients are used for making ants on a log? Raisin, peanut butter, and celery. Which European city is known as Auld Reekie? Edinburgh. Who was the valet that followed Phileas Fogg when he traveled around the world in 80 days? Jean Passepartout. When standing in sunlight, what vitamin does your body synthesize? D. What trumpeter is considered the pioneer of cool jazz? Miles Davis. What part of the body is affected by tinnitus? Ears. What country was actor Rudolph Valentino born in? Italy. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.